Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Onur from Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Sometimes you look your father's or mother's eyes and understand what he or she thinking. Sometimes you think you understand, but you understand something completely different. If your telepathy with your mother and father is strong, you have more chance to understand the right thing. But what if you didn't get it right? In this case, many misunderstandings can arise. When this is the case, the question came, is there any way to avoid these misunderstandings while communicating without speaking? I'm not here today to explain to you the subject of how to strengthen our telepathy. I'm going to talk about a device that converts brainwaves into words and its two possible advantages. The first advantage is that it is a solution for people who cannot speak. And the second advantage is that it makes human-computer interaction faster. Before mentioning these advantages, I would like to briefly introduce this device. The device, which includes electrodes placed in brain. It looks and analyzes the signals that human's brain produces, then makes assumptions about these brainwaves to predict what is our inner voice is saying. The first possible advantage of the device is that people who cannot speak have opportunity to express themselves faster. These people now generally use their body language to express themselves. But as you know, body language is not enough for most of the situation. For example, it is really hard to make presentations to the people with body language. There are words which are not convenient to express by body language, like a name of a famous person. On the other hand, there are people who cannot use their body language because they are paralyzed, like Stephen Hawking. Some of these people use another device that can understand letters by muscles at the face, but that device produces about 10 words in a minute, which is really a small number. If we can improve the device that produces words through brainwaves, all of these problems will disappear. People who cannot speak will be able to communicate with others simultaneously. According to an article by Kelly Sarvic in the January 2nd, 2019 at sciencemake.org, these people might regain their control over tone and inflection or the ability to interject in a fast-moving conversation. Think about that. People who cannot speak regain their ability to speak. These kinds of inventions always impress me, because a person's life completely changes and rises to a completely different level due to the advancement of technology. The second advantage of the device is that it makes our interaction with the computer faster. How can that device make our interaction with the computer faster? We all know there are applications like Siri, which are converting our voice to the sentences. The basic principle such applications use is that there is a sound file and there is a software that converts this sound file to the words and sentences. Now I want to make you listen to an audio file, which is also at the article by Kelly Sarvic in the January 2nd, 2019.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
You heard the inner voice of a person who counts from 0 to 9. As you can see, a person's inner voice is converted to an audio file. And we know that we can convert audio file to the words and sentences. So what are we waiting for? We can convert our inner voice to the words and sentences. And we can make our inner voice understandable by the computer. You can say, what will be the benefit of this for us? Firstly, we will eliminate the need for a keyboard by using the feature I just mentioned. According to MIT Media Lab, which is a YouTube channel of MIT, in April 4th, 2019, AlterEgo, which is a prototype of our device, aims to combine humans and computers such that computing the internet and AI would view into human personality as a second self and augment human cognition and abilities. As you can see, the main purpose is to increase the capacity of humanity by connecting the human brain and the computer. To sum up, today I've talked about a device that converts brainwaves into sound and two possible advantages of the device. The first one is that it is a useful solution for people who cannot speak, and the second is that it speeds up and strengthens our communication with the computer. After all of this, I can say that there may be a near future where nobody speaks but everyone can talk. Thank you for your attention. This is my reference list. I would like to answer if you have any questions.